Josie's a regular feature.
Yes.
In our weathercast.
Junior meteorologist.
Does she want to be a meteorologist? Or she's just
think
having fun out there?
You know what? She has a whole plethora of things that she wants to be. So meteorologist is on the list. Oh, she's going like this. Why don't we ask the expert? Josie, what do you want to be when you grow up? You don't know?
No,
That's
not
all right.
really.
Mommy's little girl.
Options open, baby. It's all good. Hey, why don't you start us off with this forecast?
Temperatures are in the teens, and with wind chill, they feel like they're below 0.
That's my girl right there. Okay, now keep in mind, Josie, how old are you now?
9.
9. And Hot Mess, who is 2 3/4, will be joining us New Year's Day. So
Hopefully.
we're not keeping her up till 11 to spare everyone out there, but mostly to spare Mommy tomorrow. Here is a look at tomorrow and how the forecast is shaping up. Josie mentioned it's going to stay cold as well, Madame.
In the morning, Lake Snow is going to have an east wind.
It'll be east of Cleveland, that Lake Snow.
Very cold, and temperatures will be around 10. In the afternoon, we'll have Lake Snow east of Cleveland, some sun, and 10s again.
10s again, which is teens. So we have a very cold day coming tomorrow. Colder than it has been today, and it will continue to be cold in the coming days. You want to go chat with Miss Danielle for a little bit, and I'm going to digest the rest of this forecast. We have a lot to talk about, friends. The primary lake effect snowbelt areas could be looking at a footer in some places. We could even get over a foot of snow in some of those locations. The secondary snowbelt is also going to be getting into it, especially most of Cuyahoga County. I don't think the southern part of that secondary snowbelt. So Summit County, not so much in it. Medina County, Lorain County this time. That'll start to change, though, as we get toward the weekend. And we have a frigid, bitterly cold week ahead. I'm going to tell you right now, everybody, please bring the pets inside. Make sure they are protected. Protect yourself when you go outside. Take this seriously. We are not going to be making it out of the teens as we go through the next 3 days, and morning temperatures will be in the single digits. Another thing to remember, if you have water bottles, pop, beer, something in your car, and it's outside, you better get that stuff out because it will freeze, could explode. That would be a bad day. Let's take a look at storm view now, and you can see we have this lake band that is going on. Man, this thing is just pounding northern portions of Ashtabula County and into northern sections of the chimney of Pennsylvania as well. There it is. That's the band. Notice how it's not moving all that much. This thing is set in place right now. It's a mega band. It's only 11 miles wide. Think about that. I forecast for 11,000 square miles of northeast Ohio. This band is only 11 miles wide, and it's only shooting into areas right around Ashtabula up to Conneaut. I-90 east of Ashtabula, probably a little rough tonight, so just keep that in mind. The band itself is about 145 miles long, 11 miles wide, 145 miles long. That's a lot of snow in a very small area that is falling. Look at the lake snow coming off of the northern lakes as well. This is a big one because of this air, cold, frigid air. It is 11 below the air temperature in Marquette right now, 4 below in Minneapolis. And this air is sitting here and it's not moving. It's locked in. We'll be on the southern periphery of it, so we're spared the worst of it. But man, we have a very cold few days coming. There's that lake effect snow, and by 6 a.m. you can see that band is continuing out to the east. It may break up, may oscillate, so we kind of do a broad brush stroke with the snow totals. Look at the morning temperatures, though. Single digits below 0 wind chills expected to continue. 8 a.m. the story is the same. Now keep in mind this band may oscillate, but outside of where it is snowing, it is going to be sunny and crystal clear. You're going to need sunglasses because you're going to end up with that sun glare going on. Temperatures tomorrow only topping out in the mid-teens, maybe 20 degrees in tropical Dover as that lake effect snow starts to shove out. But it will continue Tuesday night and as we go into Wednesday. But look at these temperatures back into those single digits. Look at Mansfield by midnight Wednesday, 4, headed down to near 0 by Wednesday morning. Friends, this is cold to take note of. How much is coming? Well, it's lake effect, so you know we like to give big ranges. So we're still going with about 6 to 12 in that primary snowbelt area. 1 to 6, I mean, it's this tiny little band. Really could mess up these forecasts, but the rest of you won't see much of anything. And keep in mind, we do have those winter storm warnings for Lake Geauga and Ashtabula counties through Wednesday, and then a winter weather advisory for Cuyahoga. 15 tomorrow. Ouch, that lake snow continuing. 13 Wednesday. Oh, but then we really warm it up all the way to 25 by Friday. Here comes more snow, though. That's a problem. We do have the potential for several inches of snow this weekend, and then it stays cold on into next week.
So basically, is the bottom falling out?
It's
Or is there
basically
shock?
just going to be a really, really nasty, cold week. Not great for building snowmen.
You said 11 inches, and that's a nasty
11
looking
miles.
excuse me, 11 miles.
Yeah.
That's a nasty looking 11 miles.
Yeah, and it could be very rough on 90, so keep that in mind for driving.
Sleigh riding?
Yeah, we could do
Sledding?
that.
Yeah. All right. Stay with us. We'll be right back after the break.